Hi, welcome to this Purpose Yoga class. My name is Hailey Noa, as you probably know, and I'm a soul purpose and career coach. And I've created this yoga class to help you connect to your purpose even more. So as you might know, I'm also a yoga and meditation teacher, and I wanted to create a yoga class for you that is going to, one, lead you into a beautiful practice that is, two, going to be a form of a moving meditation for you, and three, is going to restore the energy in your first, your third, and in your sixth chakra. Because as you might know, the body is built, the entire body exists of energy. And in our bodies we have these energy fields, energy swirling balls that are also called chakras. And when all these chakras are in balance, we feel happy and we feel good. But when one of those chakras is out of balance, which can be due to several circumstances, it can be that you don't feel as good. And when you don't know what your purpose is, it can be that there's a disbalance in your first, your third, and or your sixth chakra. And that is why in this yoga class, I'm going to show you some poses. I'm going to lead you through a practice that is going to help you to restore those energy fields, those chakras. So I hope that you enjoy this class. If there's a bunny walking through the screen during the class, that's because they like to be on video, and they also really like it when I do yoga. So I hope you don't mind. Please be mindful of your body. If you see a pose that is not working for you, feel free to make some adjustments. I'm trying to explain all the poses as good as I can, but if there's something not working for you, don't force yourself. Be mindful of your body, be kind to yourself. This practice needs to be of service to you, so don't do yourself any harm with it. It's supposed to lift you up. So I hope that you enjoy it. I'm going to stop talking now so that we can hop into the practice. And if you have any questions about this or about anything else, feel free to send me an email. Alright, there we go. Make sure that you are sitting comfortably. Maybe you want to sit on a pillow, or maybe you are okay with sitting on the floor. You can cross your legs however you want. And then when you are ready, close your eyes. Make sure that your sit bones are pressing equally down into the floor. And make your spine as long as it can be by stacking all your vertebrae on top of each other. Making sure that you are relaxing the shoulders, the muscles in your shoulders, and that the crown of the head is pointing up towards the sky. Soften all the muscles in your face. And then as you sit here, start to turn your focus inwards. Become aware of your breath as it is in this moment. You don't have to change anything about the way that you are breathing. Just allow the breath to come and go as it feels natural to you. You can bring your awareness to the belly if you feel your breath moving mostly in the belly area. Or you can bring your awareness to your chest if that is where you feel the movement of the breath best. Centering your awareness in the now, in this moment, as you are doing something positive for yourself. As you are taking this moment of moving meditation to connect to your own truth with your higher self and with your soul purpose. And then you can unite your palms together in front of your heart center. Bring the hands in Anjali Mudra. And then you bow your head down towards your chest as you set an intention for your practice. So you can let your intention for this practice be to block out all distractions, all noise in your head. So you may make this practice into a moving meditation, one in which you can connect to your true purpose, and one in which you can restore the energy in the body, in the chakra areas, so that you may know what your truth is, so that you may know what your purpose on this earth is. Just taking a moment to take in this intention and to feel it as it settles down into your body. And then when you are ready, you can bring your head back up to the sky and open up your eyes. And then bring your hands out in front of your knees. Spreading your fingers out wide, make sure that the middle fingers are pointing towards the front of the mat. And then from here, you're rolling yourself forward, coming into a hand and knee position. Bring your knees underneath your shoulders, bring your wrists underneath your shoulders, and bring your knees underneath your hips, of course. So pull your belly button slightly in and upwards. With this, you're already activating the third chakra just above the belly button. So you pull the belly button slightly in and up, and then as you inhale, you lift your head up towards the sky, arching your back. As you exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lifting the head up, creating a cow pose. As you exhale, round the spine, coming into cat. One more time, inhale, arching here. And exhale, rounding the spine. Now inhale, coming back into a neutral position. Exhale, stay here. On your inhale, you bring your toes in the floor. As you exhale, you move your sit bones towards your heels. Inhale, gaze in between your hands. Exhale, stretch out your legs, push your butt up towards the sky, coming into your first downward facing dog. So if it's available to you to stretch out the legs completely, then you can stretch them out. If this is not possible, keep the knees slightly bent. And then wherever you are, make sure that you are pushing your tailbone up towards the sky and that you are pressing your belly towards your upper legs. So you're creating a flat back. So you don't want to have something like this. You want to have the back straight. Downward facing dog is supposed to be a relaxing posture. And this is going to help you to actually make this into a relaxing pose. So pushing the butt all the way up towards the sky as you are breathing in here and breathing out. Now, on your inhalation, you're going to move your weight forward into a high push plank. Now, from here, you bring your knees down on the floor, and then you bend your elbows towards the back, and then you bring your entire body towards the floor. So first your chest goes down on the floor, and then the entire body goes onto the floor. As you inhale, you're lifting yourself up into a cobra pose. Make it small, keep your elbows close to the body, and on the exhalation, you push yourself back up on hands and knees, toes back in the floor, and push yourself back into downward facing dog. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, coming into a high plank. Exhale, lowering yourself all the way down to the floor. Inhale, lifting yourself up into a cobra pose. And on the exhalation, push yourself back into a downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Breathe out. One more time, inhale, high push plank. And if it's in your practice to do chaturangas, then feel free. If not, then just lower your knees down on the floor as you exhale and lower the body down. Inhale, lifting up into cobra pose. Exhale, moving back into your downward facing dog. As you breathe in and you stay, and exhale out. Now inhale, bend your knees, looking in between your hands, and gently start to walk your feet towards your hands, small little steps. And then here you can place your feet hip width apart, bending your knees, relax your neck, holding on to your forearms, resting the crown of the head. onto the forearms as you stay here and relax. Relaxing the shoulders. Feel the body melting. Maybe you want to come into a waterfall pose where you gently move the body from side to side. And then you can come back into the center. Let go of your arms, bend the knees, and as you are inhaling, pulling the belly button in and upwards, and gently lifting yourself back up to stand. Now, place your feet next to each other, and then unite the palms of your hands in front of your heart. Pull your belly button in and upwards. As you inhale, bring your arms all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, fold your body forwards and down, place the hands on the floor. Inhale, lifting yourself halfway up, creating a flat back here. If you cannot keep your hands on the floor, then bring your hands onto your knees. And then as you exhale, lower down again as much as you can. Inhale, stepping your feet back into high push-up plank. As you exhale, lower the knees down, lower the body down. Inhale into cobra pose. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Breathing in here and breathing out. Now on the inhalation, lift your right leg up to the sky, flex your foot, so that means that you are pushing your heel away. On the exhale, you bring your knee towards your chest. Inhale, lifting your leg away. Exhale, bring your knee towards your chest, and now step in between your hands. Place your left knee on the floor, right knee and ankle are on top of each other. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, sink your hips down into the floor, activating that first chakra area. As you are breathing in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more in, one more out. Inhale, bring your hands down to the floor, lifting up your left knee. As you exhale, stepping back into downward dog, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, bring your knee towards your chest. Inhale, push yourself back into the downward dog with that leg out. And now as you exhale, bring your knee towards your chest, step in between your hands, knee on the floor. Inhale, arms go up to the sky. Exhale, sink the hips down to the floor. Keep your belly button engaged as you breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. One more in and one more out. Inhale, bring your hands down to the floor, lifting up your right knee, and as you exhale, step back into downward dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, coming forward into your high plank. Exhale, bring your knees on the floor and lower the body down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Bend your knees, looking in between your hands, and from here stepping or hopping, if that is in your practice, towards the front of your mat. Inhale, lifting your chest up, coming into half stand. And as you exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the palms together as you fall down to the floor. Inhale to halfway up. Exhale, bring the crown of the head back down. Inhale, hands go on the floor on either side of the feet, then stepping into high plank. Exhale, knees on the floor, body down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, lifting that right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee towards your chest. Inhale, stretch that leg back out, activating the third chakra area. And exhale, bend your knee towards your chest, step in between your hands. Now if it's available to you, keep that left knee off the floor. And then inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your front knee. Inhale, bring your hands in front of your chest. And then as you exhale, towards your right leg. You bring your left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Press the hands on top of each other, bring the elbow up and stretch that left leg away as you breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more in, one more out. Inhale, bring your hands back up to the sky. Exhale, hands go towards the floor. Inhale, stepping back into your downward facing dog. Exhale, stay here, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, left leg goes up to the sky. Exhale, bending the knee towards the chest. Inhale, push yourself back into that three-legged dog. Exhale, knee towards the chest and then step in between the hands. Right knee stays off the floor if that is available to you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower your hips down, activate the first root chakra. Inhale, bring hands in front of the heart. And then as you exhale, you twist towards the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the left leg. Push that right heel away. Twisting, look up to the elbow as you breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in, and one more out. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, bring your hands towards the floor. And exhale, stepping back into downward facing dog. Breathing in, and breathing out. Inhale, coming forward into high plank. If you are getting tired here, feel free to just stay in downward dog. Exhale, knees on the floor. Moving down. Inhale, coming into cobra pose. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. As you breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, bend your knees. Again, between your hands, stepping or hopping towards the front of the mat. In between the hands. Inhale to half lift. Exhale to fold down. Inhale, bring the arms sideways and all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, folding forwards and down. Now inhale, bend your knees and bring your arms alongside your ears. Exhale, sit down here. So make sure you are tilting your tailbone down so you have a flat back. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more in, one more out. Inhale, and then as you exhale, you straighten out the legs and you fold forwards and down. Inhale, coming into the half lift. Exhale, bring till the crown of the head down. Inhale, stepping into your high plank pose. Exhale, knees on the floor. And going all the way down. Inhale to cobra pose. Exhale, coming into your downward facing dog as you breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, bring your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee towards your chest. Inhale, straighten out the leg. And exhale, bring the knee towards the chest again as you step in between your hands. Now also turn your left heel down towards the floor, bending the front knee, and then as you inhale, you bring your arms up to the sky for your warrior one. Exhale, open up for warrior two. And on your inhalation, you bring your right arm up towards the sky, left arm goes down, and you come into your reversed warrior, opening up the sixth chakra. In this pose as you breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. One more in. One more out. Now inhale, come back into second warrior, arms are parallel. Exhale, straighten out your leg. Inhale, moving yourself forward here. And then as you exhale, lower your front arm down, coming into your triangle pose. And with this pose, you are also activating the first and the third chakra. So breathe in and breathing out. Breathe in and out. Last time in, last time out. Now inhale first, bend your front knee again, coming back into your second border. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, bring your hands down to the floor, turn the left toes back in the floor. And then as you exhale, you step back in downward dog, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, bring your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee towards your chest. Inhale, straighten out the leg. Exhale, bend your knee towards the chest, step in between the hands. Turn the right heel down towards the floor. Keep the left knee bent. As you inhale, you bring your arm up to warrior one. Exhale, open up the arms and the hips to warrior two. And on the inhalation, bring your left arm up, right arm goes down, opening the left side of the body. Keep the front knee bent as you breathe in and out. Continue to pull your belly button in, keep it active. Breathing in and breathing out. As you inhale, come back into your second warrior. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, straighten out your front leg. Exhale, moving yourself forward. Push your hips forward as you are elongating here. And then on your exhalation, you bring your left arm down and right arm up as you breathe in. Breathe out. You can either look down to your foot and out, or up to your hand if that feels good. And out. Now inhale, coming back into that second warrior position. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, bring your hands down towards the floor, turning the right toes in the floor. And as you exhale, stepping back into downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, bring yourself down to the floor. Inhale to cobra pose. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. And then stay here for a moment as you breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now gently bend your knees and gaze in between your hands and gently walk yourself towards the front of your mat. Now when you are here, step your feet as wide as your mat, or maybe even a little bit wider, turning the toes towards the outside of the mat. And then from here, gently bringing your hips down towards the floor, coming into a sumo squat or malasana. So if your heels are not able to touch the floor, then that is fine. Just stay onto your heels. If this feels uncomfortable, you can always decide to roll up a blanket and place it underneath your heels for some support. You feel for yourself how far apart your feet need to be so that you are more or less comfortable. Now when you are here, place your upper arms against your knees so you can press them open and then bring your hands into prayer pose. At the same time, push your pubic bone forward and lifting up your chest here, opening your hips with that, allowing the energy to flow into that first chakra, into that first chakra area. If you breathe in here, breathe out, breathing in, breathing out. Connecting to your intention as you are sitting here in a prayer pose variation. Breathing in and breathing out. Now place your hands on the floor and then gently stretching out your legs again, bringing your sit bones all the way up towards the sky and then stepping back into your downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathing out. Bend your knees, open your knees as wide as your mat. Bring the big toes together And then push your sit bones towards your heels, finding yourself into a child's pose. So, and in this child's pose, you are pressing your third eye chakra onto the floor, activating the energy in that area as well. And as we spoke about, that is the part where your intuition lies. So activating that intuition as you are quieting yourself down. Allow your sit bones to sink down into the floor as much as possible. As you are breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out. One last time in, and one last time out. Gently bring your hands underneath your shoulders, and on your inhalation, roll yourself back up and onto your heels. And then from here, find a way to sit onto your butt in a way that is available to you. You can stretch your legs out in front of you here. Flexing the feet, push the heels away from you. And then you can bend your right knee, bring your knee towards your chest. Grab your leg and then step your foot over your left leg. Make sure the entire foot is on the floor here. And then wrap your left arm around your knee. Don't sink in with your chest, but lift your chest up. Make your spine long. You can hug your knee here and place your right hand just next to your body, near your back with your fingers pointing to the side. As you inhale, you lift yourself up. And then on the exhalation, you are twisting here. And then breathing in. And breathing out. Activating the belly area. And out. Breathing in. And breathing out. On your inhale, you look forward again, and then as you exhale, you turn back towards the front. Grab your leg, step your foot back, and then switch to the other side. Now you bend your left knee, and you step your foot over your right leg, foot is on the floor, and bring your arm around your leg as you lift yourself up here, and then place your left hand just behind you. And then as you are exhaling, twisting yourself all the way towards your left side. You should breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time in, and one more time out. Inhale, first turn your head towards the front. And then as you exhale, turning your entire body towards the front. Gently help your leg forward as you are here. And then from here, gently roll yourself onto your back. Pull your belly button in so you do this safe. You do this in a safe way. And then place your feet on the floor. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. You can align yourself by checking to see if you can touch your heels just a tiny little bit with the tips of your middle fingers. And then when you are here, make sure that your back is not arched as mine is now. Pull your belly button in and tilt your pelvis so your lower back is on the floor. Arms are alongside your body here. Pull the belly button in and up. Keep that area of the first and the third chakra active. Inhale, and as you are exhaling, lift your hips up towards the sky. You can walk your shoulders a little bit underneath your back, so you are supporting yourself here. Don't let your knees fall to the side. Keep both feet on the floor as you breathe in and out. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time in, one more time out. And then gently on your next exhalation, you can remove your shoulders from underneath your back and then roll your hips down to the floor. For a moment here, bring your knees towards your chest, make your body into a tiny ball as a counter pose. Bring your knees towards your forehead. And then bring your head back on the floor, stretch your legs out, and open the palms of your hands towards the sky. We are taking on our final pose, Shavasana. So this is the final part of the practice where we are relaxing and we are allowing to let all the positive energy that you've created throughout your practice to sink down into the body. You allow the chakras to balance, to process all the positive energy that you've just created, and you are allowing yourself to connect with your intuition even more. So just close your eyes. Feel what your body has done for you. Feel how your body feels. You can observe the breath. Allow the music to move you. So you are slowly breathing. And then gently start to move your fingers, move your toes, wake your body up again. If you prefer to stay here for a bit longer, feel free to do so. And if you are ready to come out, you can place your feet on the floor. First, roll your body onto your right side. Place your left hand on the floor and then from here, lifting yourself back up into a seated position. And for a moment, come back into your cross-legged position. Close your eyes, taking in all that you've done already. Unite the palms of your hands in front of your heart space. Bow your head down and allow yourself to connect to your intention for this practice one more time. Your intention to connect to your purpose, to your higher self, and to your full truth. Also taking this moment to thank yourself that you took this time to do your practice. Take care of yourself, to take this moment of self-care. And also thanking yourself that you are on this journey of knowing and uncovering your purpose. Just taking in what this means for you. And know that your purpose is within you. And that with all of your efforts, it's just little bit away of it being revealed to you. You're almost there. You can almost know it. Gently bowing your head down, bring your hands towards your third eye chakra area. And then when you are ready, you can open up your eyes. Thank you so much. Namaste.